guys, and welcome back to the 12 Days of Christmas with the Crochetcakes Podcast, where, in case this is the first episode you're watching, we're just basically recreating the 12 Days of Christmas songs by giving it our own interpretation and handing each other some
small
gifts. It's just to commemorate,
to represent each of those days that are mentioned by the song. So today is day number
4. So on the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
And so, let's see what each of us thought about when we had to give the other 4 calling birds. First of all,
it's very interesting because they've kind of changed the meaning of the bird. It was like a Connie bird.
Was it Connie?
A canary bird. Mm-hmm. And then for some reason we ended up being a calling bird.
And who knows what that is?
A bird that calls you. Don't all birds call you?
Some places I have read that they have believed it to be a bird used to send messages.
Okay.
So you send it to somebody's house and it will go beep, 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 and give you a message. And
so an owl.
An owl does that?
Harry Potter, Mom.
Oh.
Owl post.
Well, you see the connections here? Basically, that's what we wanted to do, right? We wanted to look outside the box and try and see what we each could come up with when we interpreted each of these gifts. So...
You go first.
I go first.
Yes.
My calling birds for Clitorisabeth are... I hope they're in this box. I got confused. I'm sorry. There's so many days and so many things happening here. I think my calling birds... Let me think. Yeah, they're in this box.
Well, I hope it's not a real calling bird.
Oh, I would be very abusive of me to put a real calling bird in a closed box, but I'm not a fan of collecting dead animals, so no. Not a real calling bird in there.
Ooh, what is this?
Something that you will never see the connection unless I say. This is a washcloth. But the thing about it is that the stitch used is called Flying Birds.
Oh.
Now, I don't know. I didn't get the chance, we've been doing so many things, to look up if it was just a stitch that the designer calls that way, or if it's actually a stitch that other people call differently, or if it's just a stitch that she invented. But it's a flying bird stitch because it is the V's. You have to look at the V's.
Oh, the V's. Okay.
The V's that
here,
go
in
here.
the white, it's
you see, no, here, the V's. It's hard to see here because you have the different changes. There are V's inside of every stitch because it's always joining 2 stitches together in a V shape, so it'll look like the wings of the bird.
But
basically,
cool.
that's what it's supposed to be.
It.
But it was just that I guess in the color, I wanted it for some reason to be Christmas related, but the coloring was actually lost a bit. But you can look it up. It's a pattern, a free pattern. It's on Ravelry. Flying Birds Washcloth, it's called. And so there are my calling birds for you. There are a whole bunch of birds in there.
Well,
more than 4.
I went a bit literal for my calling birds, but I'll let Mom show you, and then I'll explain.
Here's the first calling bird. Then she is reusing a pin that was gifted to me.
Yeah, it's just decoration. That's not part of the gift.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of.
But I always kept it around because I thought it would make a nice shawl pin.
You have to unpin it. You actually have to. Oh, okay. No, that is an easy way out.
Okay. I like the paper. I didn't even know we had that paper. Oh, can you guess what I got? I got a project bag full of birds. Have you ever seen so many birds together in one project bag?
Actually, there are only 4. There's this owl.
4 types.
There are only 4 types of birds.
Okay, but there are more than 4.
And that teeny tiny little one there.
And that teeny tiny one, let's see what it looks like on the inside. Does it have a bird on the inside?
No.
No.
It's denim on the inside.
Denim on the inside. Very pretty, Clary, and very, very smart thinking, because using up all these scraps that we have around that you don't want to throw out, but it's really time consuming to do something like this where you're putting together all these pieces. So thank you very much. And you know, it's always needed because we have so many projects on the go at the same time. That is really cute. Thank you. So that's it for day number 4.
So tune in next time for day number 5. What will it be?